I want to know, what drew you both to this project in particular?
James Baldwin and Barry Jenkins. I mean, that combination, as you can see, is pretty powerful. So when we got that word,
we were like, well, I'm in.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in. This is somebody who you know who can lift Baldwin's language off the page, that beautiful, searing, lush language, and because it's paired with a great artist, you know, and he wanted to bring us in, and I feel like we all had a great collaboration.
Yeah.
And for me, the most powerful moments in the movie were those moments with less dialogue, just tapping into the sheer emotions between the characters. How was it trying to get into those emotions of the scenes?
This is art to us. This is our art, and everybody. There's no certain way, and it changes each moment. Moments where, I mean, every film, there's scenes that are no longer in the film when you see the final product, but there are these beautiful moments that happen between Colman and I, and what I did in that moment is so different from where I am and what I'm thinking with the intimate scenes between myself and Kiki. It just changes. There's no certain formula. There's no...
You're so right. There really isn't. I think we just, I think Barry has set such a safe, loving set that I think it was very simple for us to go to these very deep places and to really, I mean, honestly, we immediately had to, Kiki and I don't remember us not being touchy-feely. Immediately, that was my baby girl. You know, this is a grown woman, and immediately we just fell into this safe place to be very affectionate with each other. Me with my wife. There's a scene of us dancing, and we honestly fell into each other's such comfort and love and safe. And I feel like we were always echoing also people in our lives. I'm like, I know I saw my mom and dad dance at some point, or you know,
my auntie and uncle,
or something like. But we fell into it.
Yeah.
So I think he knew what to bring together and what can bring something honest.
Gotcha. So I know for both of you, both in front of the camera and behind the camera, you're always directing episodes and exec producing pilots and everything, and you just directed an episode of Fear the Walking Dead. So how important is it to, you know, be involved from both creative aspects, like starring in and also, you know, behind the scenes?
Well, I mean, you know, because Colman's a writer as well, and again, not to keep saying this, but we respect this art form just so much. I mean, it's precious, and because it's precious and we've been doing it for so long, it's natural to want to explore every aspect of the storytelling process.
I agree. I think we're both artists that are very interested in the whole process. It's not just being in front of the camera. It's about being a storyteller and being in service to whatever is the best way. Sometimes I think it's best to, I have an idea of how to frame this, and sometimes to slip into a character, say Regina. So I think it's natural for actors, I guess.